Arrow,
Hey,
brother.
what are you doing, Tony?
What's up? What's up?
Here you go with another season, dude. It's getting to the point now where you walk into a building or walk into a new city, they're gonna go, "Oh, Tony Harris is here. Oh my God, he's up to something."
What's following him, right?
Yeah.
Look above his head. What's following him, right? No, it's getting crazy. Season 2, can you believe it? We're on the air again.
It just shocks me. And this time around, it's not just above your head, but what about this unidentified sea creature hunting down sharks?
Okay, so look, I'm glad you bring that up because we've gotten to this place now where the material we're getting in, it's fallen into these buckets. There's the stuff that we see in the air, the stuff on the land, and then there's the stuff in the water, in the seas, and I'm really fascinated by that. I'm trying to remember what the verdict was on that. You probably remember it. I appreciate that you follow us the way you do, but no, I'm finding all of this stuff that we have in the second season to be even more fascinating, and I'll tell you why. Season 1 was essentially about what can we grab from the internet. We're a new show and this, that, and the other. We've got to get legs under us until people get the idea that we are a crowdsourced show and grab your phones and whatever you capture, send to us. But now, Arrow, people are sending us all kinds of shiznit. Honestly. And so my DMs on my Twitter feed, that's my new black hole.
Wow.
It really is. Yeah. If you're talking about going down a rabbit hole, going down a black hole, going into a wormhole, that's my Twitter feed now because people are sending so much material. We've added staff to the show for the second season.
Wow.
And we just wrapped season 3, so there's going to be a season 3. And the material just gets more and more interesting and fascinating.
So this is pretty much like Facebook with Reels as well as Instagram. Those videos come in, and that's all you do. It's like, hey, what's going on over there? No, I'm sitting here looking at all these videos people are sending to me. That's your fascination right now.
That's a huge part of my life right now. I mean, I'm a journalist, so I'm still engaging in the rest of the world, right? We've got midterms and everything. We've got Ian and the aftermath of Ian, so I'm still engaging in the rest of the world. But if you're asking me what's dominating my feed, and I love the engagement with this show, it is people who will watch the show and then send us material or argue with me about what they've seen. So, no, it's been great fun.
Well, my sister calls Proof is Out There her grand addiction because of the way that you go in deep. You go in so deep, but at the same time, you're never over our heads.
Right. So we try. I mean, look, take me out of the mix. The brilliance of the show, is the format.
Yep.
So we get these clips, we set them up, we peg them to history when the history applies, right? We do that a lot. And then we say, okay, we've set it up. You know what it is. Now let's find out from our experts, first of all, is it real? Is it a fake? And if it's real, we're going to say so. The verdict piece is that's the moment. That's the moment in the show when our experts take a look at it, get back to me, and now we've got a verdict. And, there are times when we've gotten the verdict right, and there are times when we've gotten the verdict wrong, and we've had to come back. There's a couple of stories in the second season where we've had to revisit some verdicts because we got more information where our experts took an even deeper look. So, we're working it as best we can.
Is there a particular country that's showing more unidentified objects? I mean, look at with Norway, with all the mysterious lights and things like that. And even here in North Carolina, there's always a UFO being spotted.
Norway, North Carolina, we get a lot from Mexico.
Really?
So Mexico and then South America. But we've gotten to a place now because it's seen all over the world, right? Mm-hmm. So that's right. I'm a global figure now. so our show is seen all over the world. That we're getting videos literally from everywhere. And I say it a lot because you never know with a show like this.
Yeah.
It's kind of a crapshoot. We know that this material is being explored more seriously now. We've got scientists working on it. We've got congressional hearings now. So we know that the material is being taken more seriously, but you never know with a show like this. But the engagement is such now that we're getting material from everywhere. But, because of the aurora borealis, we're always going to get videos from Norway.
Yeah.
Always.
It doesn't shock me with Mexico as well as South America, because that's Mayan country. That's the Aztecs. They always had that connection.
Yes. Yeah, we've got a lot of those videos in season 2, and we wrapped season 3 just a day or so ago. And again, it's one of those situations where Norway will show up in season 3.
Yep.
Central America, Mayan countries, South America, absolutely.
And you're
season 3 as well.
And you're working with national security experts as well. I mean, you really take this stuff very seriously.
Well, that's been really satisfying for us, because you remember a time when this material was sort of relegated and people who explored these areas were being called kooks and whack jobs and that and the other, right? And so at the point at which you get the disclosure report, right, and you can no longer deny that there are unidentified objects in the skies that military pilots are encountering, you've taken this to a new level. So if that's where we are, we would be remiss if we're not reaching out to those people and saying, look, take a look at this. Help us with our analysis. What do you think?
Wow. Tony, you got to come back to this show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you, dude.
Dude, love being with you. Hope you're well. Hope everyone there is well. And, I'd like to come and hang out with you guys.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You be brilliant today, okay?
Thank you, man. Thank you.